or affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Thank you very much. Please be seated. Okay. Mr. Secretary and Dr. Petzel, the floor is yours.
Chairman Sanders, thank you very much for that more than generous introduction. To you and Ranking Member Burr and the members of this committee, thank you for this opportunity to discuss the state of VA healthcare. I've been taking oaths most of my life, Mr. Chairman, so whenever I appear before this committee, whether I'm sworn or not, you have my best answers based on what I know, as truthful a presentation as I can make. Deeply appreciate your support and unwavering support for our nation's veterans. That's been true for 5 years now that I've worked with members of this committee. Mr. Chairman, I would also like to recognize that in the room here are others with whom I've worked very closely for 5 years, developing good dialogue, good collaboration. They've been very helpful in shaping what we thought was priority in the Department of Veterans Affairs, and it's been a good, strong relationship, and I thank them for their partnership, and I know some of them will be testifying before you today. In those cases where we haven't always seen eye to eye, we've always managed to find common ground on behalf of veterans, and I expect we'll do that again. We at VA are committed to consistently providing our veterans the high-quality care, timely benefits, and safe facilities necessary to improve their health and well-being. This commitment mandates a continuous effort to improve quality and safety America's their health and well-being. This commitment mandates a continuous effort to improve quality and safety. America's veterans deserve nothing less. Our quality and safety meet high standards, and veterans should feel safe in using VA healthcare. That said, in healthcare, Mr. Chairman, as you point out, there are always areas in need of improvement. Any allegation about patient care or employee misconduct are taken seriously. And based on the background you just described that I followed most of my life, were 38 years in uniform, and I am now have this great privilege of being able to care for people I went to war with many years ago, and people I have sent to war, and people who raised me in the profession when I was a youngster. Any allegation, any adverse incident like this makes me mad as hell. I could use stronger language here, Mr. Chairman, but in deference to the committee, I won't. But at the same time, it also saddens me, because I understand that out of those adverse events, a veteran and a veteran's family is dealing in the aftermath, and I always try to put myself in their shoes. In response to allegations about manipulation of appointment scheduling at Phoenix, I am committed to taking all actions necessary to identify exactly what the issues are, to fix them, and to strengthen veterans' trust in VA healthcare. First, the Office of the Inspector General, as many of you have pointed out, is now conducting a thorough and timely review. If any of these allegations are true with regard to scheduling at Phoenix and elsewhere where we've invited the IG to come and look at issues that surfaced. If any allegations are true, they're completely unacceptable to me, to veterans, and I would tell you the vast majority of dedicated VHA employees who come to work every day to do their best by those veterans. If any are substantiated by the Inspector General, we will act. And I take Senator Murray's encouragement here to do something different, and Senator, I will provide us the results. Second, I've directed VHA, as some of you have noted, to complete a nationwide access review of all other healthcare facilities to ensure full compliance with our scheduling policy. And as we've begun that, we've already received reports where compliance is under question, and we have asked the IG in a number of those cases to also take a look. Third, I've asked for and received the assistance from President Obama. The President has agreed to let his Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy, Rob Neighbors, assist us in our review of these allegations and in any other issues we may find during these reviews. We start with scheduling, but we'll go wherever the reviews take us. Rob is a fresh set of eyes. He's the son of a veteran, and he's a proven performer who brings broad and significant management experience to this task, and I welcome his assistance. I've known the Neighbors family for a long time. Rob's dad and I were served together for many years, and I know his mom and dad well, and I welcome the assistance of Rob Neighbors. Even as we take these proactive measures, it's important to remember that VHA conducted approximately 85 million outpatient clinic appointments last year. As a large integrated healthcare system, VHA operates, as has been noted, over 1,700 points of care, including 150 medical centers, 820 community-based outpatient clinics, 300 vet centers, 135 community living centers, 104 domiciliary rehabilitation treatment programs, and 70 mobile vet centers attempting to reach the most remote of our veterans. This is a demonstration of concern by this department, trying to make sure that every veteran, no matter where they live in this country, and even our overseas locations, have an equal opportunity to have access to quality health care. As Chairman has noted, VHA conducts approximately 236,000 appointments every day. Over 300,000 VHA employees provide exceptional care to the 6.5 million veterans and other beneficiaries annually. VA health care is comparable to that in the private sector, meeting or exceeding standards in many areas. We always endeavor to be fully transparent, fostering a culture that reports and evaluates errors in order to avoid repeating them. Every VA medical facility is accredited by the Joint Commission, the independent organization that ensures the quality of U.S. health care through comprehensive evaluations. In 2012, the Joint Commission recognized 19 VA hospitals as among its top performers, and last year that number increased to 32. Additionally, as the Chairman has pointed out, the most recent American Customer Satisfaction Index ranks VA customer satisfaction among the best in the nation, equal to or better than the ratings for private sector hospitals. An overwhelming 96% of veterans who use VA health care today indicated they would use us again the next time they needed inpatient care, 96%, and 95% for outpatient care. I want them to continue to have that level of trust. Veterans deserve to have full faith in their VA. VHA is committed to a process of full and open disclosures to veterans and their families whenever any adverse event occurs. We participate in multiple external independent reviews every year to ensure the safety and quality of health care. VA will continue to aggressively develop and sustain reliable systems and train employees to detect and prevent healthcare incidents before they happen. I have detailed some of our many significant healthcare accomplishments of VHA over the past 5 years in my written testimony. I appreciate the hard work and dedication of VA employees, our partners from the veteran service organizations, as I indicated in this room, community stakeholders, many of whom we deal with on a daily basis, and then our dedicated VA volunteers. I deeply respect the important role that Congress and the members of this committee play in serving our veterans, and I look forward to continuing our work with Congress to better serve them all. And again, Mr. Chairman, thank you for the opportunity to appear here today.